It's Farley, everybody. Hot dogs, frankfurters, franks, wieners, weenies, ballparks, footlongs, and dirty water dogs. And yet there's one word for love. It really makes sense, doesn't it? Really? Sorry, I'm kind of in a weird mood. On my way here, I almost got killed. I was driving, and in the lane next to me, a girl was texting while she was driving. She wasn't paying attention to the road, swerved right into my lane, and almost killed me. I was furious. I was so mad I threw my bottle of whiskey at her. Like, gosh, I wasn't even done with it yet. I was like, oh, come on, eyes on the road, whore. I'm not usually an advocate for drinking and driving, but sometimes those kids need to get to school. What are you gonna do? You guys text while you drive? You guys text? Yep, at least you're honest. Nope, bullshit. Texting while you're driving is like pissing in the shower. Everyone does it, no one admits it. Everyone, no. But even if you got rid of texting while you're driving, people are still assholes behind the wheel. Like, I once saw a guy reading a book while he was driving. A book! And I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, give this man a Kindle or an iPad or something. Something! Live in the now, bro. Oh, jeez. And women, you guys freak me out behind the wheel. Because while you're driving, you guys will put on makeup. That's fucking nuts. Like, you're literally, like when you put on eyeliner, you're putting a sharpened spike right next to your eyeball. You hit one pothole, you're a fucking pirate. Like, arr, this be me exit, arr, arr, arr. Sorry if I offended any pirates in the audience. You never know. That's the thing about pirates. You ever think they got offended by that voice? The yo-ho, yo-ho. Because I guarantee those Somalian pirates don't talk like that. I guarantee. Like, I don't like your impression. I don't know why he's Jamaican. And by Jamaican, I really mean Miss Cleo. Like, I'm taking your boat. Call me now. But I wonder if they do, like the same way we from Jersey get offended when people make fun of our accent. Like, oh, you're from Jersey? What exit? One. Ridiculous. I just saw the movie Django Unchained. Anyone see that movie? Yeah, it's pretty badass, right? Let me, spoiler alert, guys. They say the N-word a lot. Like a lot. Last time I heard someone say the N-word that many times, my dad was getting arrested. They were pulling him out of the house, he just kept yelling at me. It was awkward. Because the cop was Chinese. It was weird. It was completely useless. It was like, you got the racism wrong, man. I don't even know. But while I was seeing it, I saw the preview for Hansel and Gretel. Really? Hansel and Gretel. We needed to make that movie. Who lost the bet to make that movie? Here, I'm Hollywood. Here's a barrel. Hansel and Gretel. That's what we're making. Green lighted. It's ridiculous. Who the fuck would make that movie? Not only that, but it's a children's book made into an action movie, and it's rated R. Who's gonna go see that? I don't understand. What is that? And I don't know, but that brother and sister combo, they have so much sexual tension. I haven't seen that much sexual tension between a brother and sister since Donnie and Marie. It's disgusting. By the way, Donnie and Marie are fucking, right? I'm pretty sure they are. I think they are. I'm clearing that up. Yeah, thank you, Tom. I know him. I didn't just guess. And I just don't, I'm like, how do you make Hansel and Gretel? Like, yeah, we're not about bitches and hoes, about witches and trolls, son. What are they going to come up with next? Like, coming soon to a theater near you. He's going up! Go! Philip Seymour Hoffman is Humpty Dumpty. Not even all the king's horses and all the king's men can make this a good movie. What else can you do? It's like, oh, coming soon. Run! You can't go! Go! Bradley Cooper is the gingerbread man. With Christopher Walken as the baker. I don't know. You know, I made the oven like 450 degrees. It's like really warm. This summer, he's out of the oven. And he's hot to trot. Catch him if you can. Memorial Day. It's fucking ridiculous. I think Hollywood just completely ran out of ideas. That's what I think. I really do this big thing. Like even last summer, do you guys remember that movie, The Bourne Legacy? Do you remember that? Anyone see that? Me neither. Yeah. How are you gonna make a movie about Jason Bourne without Jason Bourne? That doesn't even make sense. You're gonna make that movie, I got a movie for you. It's called Frank Bond. It's about James Bond's cousin, Frank, who's a mortgage broker. But he's still really smug, you know, like, oh, I'm sorry, money penny. You have a credit score of 560. I can't approve this loan. Then he jumps in his Hyundai and goes home and drinks an Appletini with his C-plus wife. This is a mortgage broker, guys. He doesn't have an extravagant lifestyle. He's a simple man. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's so stupid. It's retarded. I shouldn't say that word retarded. That's wrong. You shouldn't say, yeah, I'm really trying to keep away from saying the word retarded. Because if Glee has taught me anything, it's that you're not supposed to call that the R word. The R word. Like, what is the R word? Like, when I first heard about the R word, I thought they were talking about rape. I figured that's more offensive. I was pissed, too. I was like, I can't say rape anymore? How am I supposed to explain to my son how he got here? Well, Daddy R-worded Mommy, and Daddy couldn't afford the A word. Let's go to Little League. I'm kidding, I don't have a son. The closest thing I got to his son is running in the men's room toilet as we speak. He's a brown child. I get nervous, you know. Oh, man. So, I was watching a documentary about boxing, all right? And they had Lennox Lewis on there, and he was talking about the art of boxing. Lennox Lewis is the former heavyweight champion of the world, by the way. He's talking about the art of boxing, the art of boxing. Like, whoa, Lenny, don't church it up, okay? You're beating the shit out of someone for 12 rounds, okay? Somehow I don't define that as art, just sitting there. My, that artist is eclectic. Look at the blood splatters. He's like a young Jackson Pollock. I don't think there's anyone in this room that would consider Mike Tyson an artist. Because the difference is Van Gogh chopped off his own ear, whereas Mike Tyson bites others off. That's not called an artist. That's called an animal. What the fuck is that? How do you do that? I mean, it takes a lot of hard work to be an artist, to be an athlete. I'm sorry. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and precision. That does not make you an artist. I'm sorry, it doesn't. I don't care how many albums Bernie Williams puts out. He's a fucking ball player, okay? And you know how I know? Because if he wasn't a ball player, he'd get kicked the fuck out of the studio. You're like, oh, nice guitar, Bernie, get the fuck out! Bunch of bullshit. The only place athletes have in the world of art are either one of two things. Buying art, or beating the shit out of artsy kids in high school. That's it, and thereby fueling their art. Because a hard life makes good art. You think Andy Warhol had an easy time in high school? Hell no, he's from Pittsburgh. You ever been to Pittsburgh? Everyone's miserable. Even Ben Roethlisberger can't rape his way out. He did it twice! Twice! Like I'm making this up. Can you imagine Andy Warhol at 16 coming up to his dad? His dad's on his way to the coal mine with a coal miner's helmet and a steel pail. And he's like, hey, Daddy, I drew a picture of a can of tomato soup. Who gives a shit, Andy? I'll be in a hole for the next 18 hours. Yippee-doo. You're up here drawing pictures of soup? Wonderful. That's what you're doing with my money. Wonderful. Even if, I remember when you had to do something to be considered art. You had to paint a picture or sculpt something or write a poem, a song, a novel, a short story, a sonnet, anything. Even if you took what I'm doing now and stretched the definition of art, you could maybe maybe consider this art. But I'm here to tell you, it ain't. Okay, me just getting drunk and telling you dick jokes is not art. Okay? But look at his use of negative space. You know, he studied pointillism. No art history majors, not one. It's a bunch of bullshit, is what I'm saying. It's a bunch of crap. If you really want to see my masterpiece, when I take a bar stool and smash it through some guy's face later. Oh my God, I'm so artistic. Oh wait, no, that's assault, brother. Can't exactly stand before a judge and be like, you're impeding on my artistic freedom. That artistic freedom will get you 5 to 10. Because you killed a guy. You smashed a guy's face. You know what else? You know what's really overrated? DJs. DJing in general. I remember when being a DJ used to be a skill. You used to have 2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah.
That's what Beck taught me. Now every fucking ham and egger with a 2-bit laptop and an iTunes account thinks he's Funkmaster Flex. What the fuck is that? Oh, you're doing such a great job. I don't know how you made that playlist. Boom. You blew my fucking mind. If that's the case, I'm a DJ every time I go in the shower. Yeah, DJ Soapy Balls right here. That's another thing. Like, what happened to their names? I remember, like, cool names like Mixmaster Mike, Funkmaster Flex, Grandmaster Flash. If you want to go this route, Salt and Pepper's Spinderella. But now, like, what's the dude name now? Like DJ Pauly D? That's just his name. That's not a DJ name. I was at a club the other night. The DJ's name was DJ Tim. What the fuck is that? That's just fucking lazy.